It's Monday, March 11th, 2024, and I'm Dave Sobel. 2 things to know today. Tech occupations see an increased unemployment rate despite the overall job market growth, and AI and cloud solutions spearhead MSP revenue growth amid customer acquisition challenges. This is the business of tech. With as many breaches and security concerns as I report on this show, it should be obvious that cybersecurity is not just about technology, but also the human expertise needed to interpret and respond to complex threats. Huntress is focused on elevating SMBs and MSPs around the world. Huntress has a suite of fully managed cybersecurity solutions powered by a 24/7 human-led SOC, dedicated to continuous monitoring, expert investigation, and rapid response. And the proof is the execution. Huntress is the #1 rated EDR for SMBs on G2. Want to know more about the platform? Visit huntress.com/MSP radio to learn more. There's a ton of excellent market condition data today. Let's start with everything related to employment. According to the ADP employment report for February 2024, private employers in the U.S. added 140,000 jobs. Pay gains for job changers also accelerated to 7.6%. The Fed's job report had different numbers, showing the economy added 275,000 jobs in February, but January's figures were revised down. The unemployment rate rose to 3.9%, the highest since early 2022, but more prime-age workers entered the workforce. Wage gains moderated in February. According to CompTIA's analysis of that data, the latest data shows little movement in tech industry employment. While tech companies added 2,340 workers in February, there were staffing reductions in telecommunications and manufacturing. Technology occupations across the economy declined by an estimated 133,000 positions, increasing the unemployment rate for tech occupations to 3.5%. More data from ADP. According to a report from ADP's Research Institute, hourly workers, especially women and young adults, are working less than before the pandemic. The median weekly hours worked fell to 37.7 in December 2023, from 38.4 in 2019. The decline may be attributed to higher wages, changes in job roles, and a psychological shift caused by the pandemic. The report also suggests that employers may be making decisions to cut worker hours. According to a new report from CompTIA, job seekers recognize the importance of AI fluency as a desired digital skill. The report reveals that nearly half of active job seekers are using or planning to use AI-enabled career tools. Additionally, 34% of job seekers consider understanding AI fundamentals as an important digital skill. The report also highlights job seekers' top career area of interests and the challenges they face in pursuing new opportunities. IT leaders face cloud skills shortages, which lead to a lack of in-house talent and cause digital transformation projects to falter. Research shows that locating educational resources for cloud skills is difficult, and high-demand skills like multi-cloud network architecture and design are in deficit. This deficit in cloud-related training is the biggest barrier to the effective deployment of cloud technologies. As reported in Axios, the share of women in the workforce is surpassing pre-pandemic levels globally. Labor force participation rates for women have exceeded pre-pandemic levels in various countries, while rates for men have not increased at the same pace. Factors such as remote work, flexible schedules, and the rising cost of living have contributed to this trend. However, challenges such as caregiving responsibilities and a lack of affordable childcare options still hinder women's participation. The increased cost of childcare may also be pushing some women out of the workforce. And despite progress, men still have higher employment rates in all countries examined. Additionally, more women are entering leadership roles, but caregiving challenges often hinder their advancement. The labor leverage ratio, which measures job turnover, indicates that workers still have the upper hand over employers, although it has decreased from the levels seen during the Great Resignation. Labor leverage remains high in accommodation and food services, leisure and hospitality, healthcare, and retail industries. Why do we care? The data suggests a robust, loosening job market, potentially paving the way for rate cuts by the Federal Reserve. There's so much data pointing to skills development and outsourcing. Not enough staff, not enough skills, and those who take a long-term development approach to people are really going to win. Now, let's hit the spending data. Canalys predicts a 6.2% growth in worldwide IT spending in 2024, reaching $4.94 trillion. Despite various challenges, channel partners are expected to play a crucial role, accounting for 73.2% of the IT market. Market trends to watch include the revival of the PC market, increased investment in AI-capable servers, cybersecurity remaining a priority, driving demand for managed IT services, rising commitments to cloud infrastructure services, and AI becoming a standard feature. Global cloud spending is projected to increase by 20% in 2024, driven by enterprise migration plans and the adoption of generative AI. Canalys reports a 19% year-over-year growth rate in Q4 2023, with the total spending reaching $78.1 billion. The influence of enterprise IT optimization is fading, leading to increased commitments with hyperscalers. Cloud migration projects and investment in generative AI also contribute to the surge in cloud spending. According to a report by John Penny Research, desktop GPU shipments grew by 32% year-over-year in Q4 2023, reaching 9.5 million units. The growth is attributed to improved availability and lower prices rather than the emergence of AI PCs. AMD saw the greatest growth during the holiday quarter, gaining market share from NVIDIA. Intel's market share remained at 1%, but its upcoming Battlemage GPUs are expected to be released later this year. The Q4 2023 Channel Futures Market Outlook Survey says MSPs are projecting strong revenue growth for 2024, with a majority reporting year-over-year revenue and recurring revenue growth in Q4 2023. AI, security, and cloud are key expansion areas for MSPs, with AI-related solutions and cloud solutions driving revenue growth. However, finding new clients remains challenging for MSPs, with customer expansion and sales identified as top obstacles. An IDC study provides an updated forecast for the managed print and document services and basic print services market from 2023 to 2027. The growth in the SMB market is driven by factors such as flexible work policies and the adoption of cloud, IoT, mobility, and security technologies. Print is expected to transition to a print-as-a-service model, and vendors and channel partners need to offer tailored print services to meet specific customer needs. According to the Logic Catalyst 2024 CIO report, AI, digital transformation, and cybersecurity are the top priorities for tech leaders. The report reveals that 85% of organizations are investing in AI technologies, and 83% of CIOs experienced a severe cyber attack in the past year. CIOs face barriers to implementing digital transformation, such as a lack of skills and digital vision. Connectivity infrastructure, including private 5G and IoT initiatives, is recognized as essential for innovative growth. The report emphasizes the need for CIOs to balance innovation and growth with protecting their organizations from evolving digital threats. And CEOs' economic outlook is surging with expectations of stronger sales and capital investments. The Business Roundtable's quarterly gauge of CEO sentiment is above its historical average, indicating a fading economic uneasiness. Concerns about regulation and the impact of climate risk disclosure are noted. The Job Openings and Labor Turnover Survey shows steady job openings, hirings, and separations, aligning with Fed's goal of a cooler but healthier labor market. So why do we care? So IT spending itself is growing, with big surges in cloud and GPUs, and attitudes are positive. There's one quote from that print research I wanted to highlight. Quote, "The SMB market is less impacted by the ongoing issues around return to work and a transition to flexible work policies. At the same time, most SMB customers are first-time adopters of MPDS and print management, end quote. Is this a new market? Maybe. I'm skeptical, but it is my job to be skeptical. Today's episode is supported by CoreView. Your customers need your Microsoft 365 expertise, and CoreView has the only M365 management platform designed for MSPs. Manage hundreds of tenants, automate manual tasks, and monitor compliance, all while intelligently comparing to the baseline. With a no-code control approach, CoreView revolutionizes your Microsoft 365 administration. This powerful platform enables automatic reporting and remediation, ensuring optimal performance and security. The best part? You achieve this high level of service without the need for a large workforce, allowing you to focus on growing your business through efficiency. Want to know more? Visit coreview.com/MSP and find out more. Thanks for listening. Today is National Napping Day and National No Code Day. And if you write no code, maybe you could take a nap. Have a question you want answered? Taking them as listener questions. Send them, ideally as a voice memo or a video, to question@mspradio.com. I answer listener questions live each week on our Wednesday live show on YouTube and LinkedIn. This week, 3 p.m. Eastern. Got a comment or a thought? Put it in the comments if you're on YouTube, or reach out on LinkedIn if you're listening to the podcast. I'll talk to you again tomorrow. The Business of Tech is written and produced by me, Dave Sobel, under ethics guidelines posted at businessof.tech. If you like the content, please make sure to hit that like button, follow, or subscribe. It's free and easy, and the best way to support the show and help us grow. You can also check out our Patreon, where you can join the Business of Tech community at patreon.com/MSP Radio, or buy our Why Do We Care merch at businessof.tech. Finally, if you're interested in advertising on the show, visit mspradio.com/engage. Once again, thanks for listening to me, and I will talk to you again on our next episode of The Business of Tech.
Part of the MSP Radio Network.